Welcome back, everyone, for the live stream. Back on Horizon 5. So, I just want to welcome everybody in the party. So, um, Death Knight, Dark Flareblaze, and Nathan G, and Bird Dog. Welcome to the live stream, guys.
Hi, how's it going?
Alright, so I'm going to put everything over on my self promo. So, give me a minute. Why is everyone leaving? What the hell?
I have no clue.
Who's all still here?
Me,
I'm
you,
Bird
and
Dog's here.
Alright.
oh,
Share Discord. There's that, and last but not least, the Dragon's Den page. Damn it.
okay then. I guess we know the party.
Well, I'll talk to you later then.
Talk to you later.
Alright, so everything is now over at the self-promo, live chat, 720p 60. Alright, cool. I'm actually going to open Discord back up so I can... One sec, guys. Hey, Bird Dog, are you on Horizon 5 right now?
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay. Oh, I need to go over the chat rules real quick.
Yeah.
Let me open that page back up. Give me a minute. Chat commands. Here we go. Alright, so I'm going to go over all the chat commands and chat rules, and I'm going to be posting them up over on the Twitch. Why is this not loading? What the hell? Here we go. Alright. Here we go. So this is all the chat commands and everything. Again, the ones everyone can use are on there, affiliated with Horizon 5. The links are in the description for the Twitch, the YouTube, and the Dragon's Den Facebook, as well as my Instagram, the Discord. The donations are open over on PayPal as well. I'm going to go ahead and go over the rules. So here is rules. This is the first batch of them. So respect goes a long ways. If you can't respect the streamer, then either get off the stream or go watch someone else. So I explained that yesterday. Just, try to be chill, guys, if you continue to be rude and start a bunch of drama, you'll either be put in one of three things. Basically, you're going to get timed out or banned or from both the stream or the page/site related stream. And last but not least, have fun and enjoy the stream. Having fun and just enjoying the stream is really important because, like, just when you're having fun and you're just being chill, like, that's very basic, very just like, hey, just, be chill and hang out. So, rules part two is very, like, descriptive, very in general, just, so, absolutely no cyberbullying and or trash talking about the streamer, aka me. Doing so will result in two things: getting timed out or reported on the stream. If this continues, a result of being or banning slash being hidden from the stream will happen. So no cyberbullying and no judgment. No judgment. This is a judgment-free zone. Don't judge what others, including streamers, does slash do with their life. Doing so will result in being timed out or reported. Yeah. So basically, I don't take that, guys. I don't take that too kindly at all. Just don't be that type of person. Just don't be like that. Okay. Rules part 3. So, no spamming. Spamming is/was never allowed in the first place. Bots of spam will automatically be reported for spamming, but if anyone else spams the chat, they will either be timed out or reported. And then there's the one that my buddy Looney created, which basically no backseating. Don't tell the streamer what to do, like do this or do that. I keep piggybacking off of this because it's for a good reason. If you guys need help with anything, like just like say like can you help with this, or like you can ask me, like just like you could say like can you, or or can you do this or can you do that. You can ask me, just like don't tell me what to do, like don't do this, do that, like just don't be so up front with it. So also, last but not least, I've had too much of this, and I don't want to hear it. Basically, do not ask slash tell me about how bad my vaping on the stream is. Like, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it because I just don't even go there on that one. So there's all that. Let's get back to the game. Thanks, Opman, for the intro and everything. So. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and post the rules up there in the chat. Oops. And then for the donations, I think it was exclamation park DONAGIONS donations. That didn't work. Hold on. I'm gonna be right back. I need to view the thing real quick. Oh, donation slash PayPal is what it is. DONATIO donation slash PayPal. There we go. There's the link. So. Oh man, I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, I made it to 20 million. Hell yeah. Okay. Hang on 1 second. Who joined up?
Dang
What
bear.
up,
Oh, hey, Dick
bitches?
Bear. How's it going, man?
Drunk.
Huh?
Bop, 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 bop. I'm chugging it. I said that when I was leaving work today because they were like, yeah, you're able to take off, bro. And I was walking out of the dealership and I yelled back, bop,
That's
bop,
funny.
bop, bop, bop. I'm chugging it.
That's awesome.
Oh, shit. Dude, today was like the fucking stick shift Olympics for me. Like there's some days like almost every day I don't get to drive a stick, but today I got to drive 4 stick shifts and one of them was a Type R.
Oh, nice.
I know. Fucking bro, get this about me is that I only beat the shit out of my own car because it's my responsibility to fix it, so I don't feel bad about breaking my own car.
Right.
And so like fucking I like somebody brought me the keys for it. They're like, yeah, we sold the Civic outside. And it was the Type R. The fucking sales manager, right? Like I did a burnout on the lot. Like smoked my fucking
Oh
tires off.
my
I need tires now. I
God.
need tires. I need tires now on the Camry, by the way. But the fucking sales manager, after I got done doing it, like she ran around the corner. Like she thought that she wanted to catch someone in the act of beating on one of the dealership's cars.
Yeah.
But it's just my car sitting there, me and talking to somebody else. And she just walks away, right? I thought I was gonna get like fired or written up. No, she just walks away, right? And so like today, I'm hopping into the Type R and I'm starting it, figuring out what it's doing and all that shit, and just like she was walking by and she was like, "You better behave yourself in that." You think I'm nuts? I only beat on my own car. Even like, dude, honestly, everybody would find that as being like the opportunity. Like, finally, I get to fucking drive the $60,000 Type R. Let's see how fast it is. Dude, I did 40 in it. Like, I didn't do jack shit. I drove it
Wow.
like it was I drove it like it was someone else's.
Jesus.
Skin.
Anyways.
Bro, if you hand me the keys to your car and you say treat it like it's yours, no, you're gonna find out. You're gonna find out the shit works backwards.
Jeez.
I'm gonna do a burnout in your car.
Jeez.
There's a couple of SIs we got. Yeah, I had a lot of fun at work today. There was something else I was gonna say, but I can't remember.
Alright, 1 sec, guys.
I want to talk about cars. What do you guys drive?
I'm currently selling my 2006 Ford Mustang V8.
Why would you
No problem.
sell a 5.0 Mustang?
Yeah, do you live in California?
No, but I know that they make it illegal for mods, and I'm pretty sure that they're gonna tax you based on the amount of cylinders that you have. Am I right?
It's $4.29 a gallon minimum.
That's what?
It's $4.29 a
I'm
gallon
back.
in California
For regular?
for regular,
Alright,
Shit,
hold on.
bro,
Let me answer,
and that's paying with cash.
Mind you, I
Unless-
drive a Camry and I only put premium in it, and the fucking I've been putting I don't even check gas prices, bro. Like I'll probably understand that like you probably don't get as good as gas mileage as the Camry does.
Mine
I
only
don't
gets
even look at
16,
those
15.
miles a gallon. Yeah, I'm getting
Yeah.
like 23 fucking highway.
23
city.
for a Camry? That's pretty. That's
It's
the same
got
as my
a-
Mustang.
It's got a 3.0.
That not good? Or is it like...
Well, it's a little bit of a gas hog. Like you'd have to know a little bit more about it to understand. So
That's a
mine,
Camry.
I would have to tell you my
One sec,
entire
guys.
Camry story for you to understand.
Oh, did you mod it?
Well, a little bit. So there is something. I have a 2001 Camry, but let me tell you about my previous one. Hold on, I'm drinking rum. So I took a performance class in high school. I learned a little bit about engines. Suck, squeeze, bang, blow. How to make an engine produce more power without upping the power. And that typically comes down to, reducing internal resistance and friction coefficient. So I come out of high school without a car. I didn't start driving until my first job after high school. And you would hear these stories. Like, we've all heard the stories. Oh, I drove my Toyota across the country with no oil in it. I called bullshit. I said there's no way in hell you drove any engine from any company. It's just not physically possible. It would burn the fuck up. It would seize. Okay? Coming out of high school, I wanted a nice, reliable car. Something that was good on gas. And I already knew an old Toyota wasn't going to be the wrong
Did you
route.
go 13,000 miles on it before it blew up?
No.
Alright,
Let me tell
one
you
sec,
this.
guys.
Let me explain this to you. I went and found a 96 Toyota Camry. It was somebody who, like, my dad's fucking, like, computer repairsman was selling a car, and so I bought it for $1,500. It was a 96 Toyota Camry with a 5 SFE 4-cylinder, 2.2 liters, and a 4-speed automatic. I would have chosen a manual. But it had the auto, and it was pretty much just a cheap-ass car with a ton of mileage. I could learn off of this thing. I could drive it to work and back, and I knew it'd be reliable, right? The first week I had my license, I put that pedal down on my way home from work, and I opened that bitch up to 122 miles an hour, getting the red line. And I said, wow, this thing ain't exactly as slow as I thought a Camry would be, right? So off the bat, like, I had already had this, like, this realization that, like, this car might not be what I think it is, because I thought it was gonna limit me to like 90 miles an hour, but it didn't. It let me put every fucking bit of steam into that thing. Now I kept driving that thing. Like, I started looking around, seeing, like, hey, did these come with a 5-speed? Because I know this on a 5-speed would have gotten me to 140 at least. At the very maximum, 140. So I started looking around and seeing, like, hey, look, they came with a 3.0 out of the Highlander. Well, maybe one day. Well, I kept driving that 4-cylinder. I got it at 232,000 miles. Imagine that. A car most people wouldn't have bought because of the mileage that was on it or the way that it looked. It's just like, it's like racism in the car scene. Like, you don't like the way this car looks. You don't like how many miles are on it. You're not going to pay some bottom of the bucket price for this car. $1,500, that's a little bit of money to just throw at something you don't like, agreeably. So I didn't do anything for this car. Let's just say that. I didn't do anything for that car. One time, the upper tank of the radiator busted, and I drove it fucking 5 miles home, just pissing coolant, poisoning me and everyone behind me. There was such a cloud of vaporized coolant coming out of my car that I couldn't see behind me. It was just a solid white rear window. Imagine that. So I get that thing home and I throw the hood open on it, and it was the radiator. It was spraying coolant on the engine. It was no longer internally cooling. It was externally cooling. And well, $100 for a radiator and some hoses and a thermostat later. Guess what? That thing didn't even need a head gasket. It was like that didn't even happen. I drove it 5 miles overheating, dude. I'm not even lying when I say that the thermostat on the dash was pegged over hot. Like, it was beyond hot. That thing was scalding. Let's let's say that. Like, it wasn't burning red. That was the thing. That engine did not burn red. I would have expected that out of anything else. So that was my first. That's when I actually started getting impressed with the reliability of that car. Because driving it home, pissing coolant everywhere, I was like, man, there's no way this car is going to survive. Like, this is going to be the end of the car, and I'm going to be able to talk shit about it. So I kept going and going, and The head gasket, dude, it didn't even need to be replaced. That was the thing that blew my fucking mind. I kept driving that head gasket until the car actually died. Nothing. I am still to this day fucking I'm speechless about it. There's no way an engine can drive that far pissing coolant on itself because it's overheating and the radiator is just throwing out a fucking whack. There's no way in hell any car could last 5 miles of just like pissing coolant on itself. So maybe, I don't know. Without needing a head gasket, that's it. So time progresses, it needed a throttle position sensor. It's like a fucking $30 part. I did that. You know, those are the only preventatives I did to that car was a new radiator and a throttle position sensor. That is literally it. Unless you want to say the tires, brakes, and, gas, that's doing something to it. But tires and brakes, that's a safety thing. That doesn't count. You're going to do that to any car regardless of the manufacturer. But one day, after about, I don't know, maybe about 4 or 5 years of neutral drops, like, I neutral dropped that thing every day. Every day, I would be leaving for work. That every day coming out of a Camry that started off with 232,000 miles. I thought I was going to break that transmission. I swear to God, bro. There was like every day it was on the back of my mind. Like, I've been doing this for years. Like, what day is the transmission going to turn to fucking glass? Like, what day is this thing just going to explode when it hits drive? And it didn't. That transmission did not notice. That transmission did not notice I was trying to break it. I was intentionally trying to break the mechanical function of this car. Because you hear about it all the time. Oh, Toyotas are unbreakable. You want a reliable car that isn't going to break on you? Buy an old Toyota. I didn't believe it. I knew from what mechanical knowledge I had that you can break every machine if you try to. I was trying to break a machine and it wasn't breaking. After 5 years of abuse, I turned this car on and it made a little bit of a knock. Right there on startup. Knock, knock, knock. And it went away.
I am finally back.
I noticed it about this car. I started it and it knocked 3 times. Knock, knock, knock. And it went away. And I was just like, well, that was a weird sound. Is it breaking? And I drove it home. The next day I started it and everything. Cold start. And it knocked some more. And then as I'm driving it to work a couple days later, I start to notice, hey, now it's knocking while it's running. And it just kept going and going. And before you know it, it was just knocking while it was idling. Knock, 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 knock. Just beating one of the pistons. I could tell it was coming from the right side of the motor. It was probably number 1 in sequence. And I don't know, man. There was one night it just landed really hard for some reason, and it bent the whole frame, and then it pissed all of its oil out. Like, it was like the oil pan busted for some reason or something, but it didn't get jumped that far. So the oil pissed out of it, and it had a rod knock. And I remember that there was no oil pissing out of it anymore. So that meant that there was no oil in it to piss.
Jeez, that's insane.
I drove it through the summer heat. 8,000 miles. Now,
God damn.
Like Shadow, a little bit of backtrack on this. You've heard the story about people driving their Toyota across the country with no oil in it, right?
Sort of? Not really, I guess.
Sort of. You've heard about Toyota being a super reliable car.
Oh, yeah.
I put that to the test with my first Toyota, bro. My first car was a 96 Camry with the 5SFE 2.2 and the fucking 4-speed auto. Probably the most reliable car on the face of the planet. I'm not going to lie. I put it to the test. I put that to the test. If you can go ahead and trust what anybody says about any car, but you gotta trust me that I have no reason to stand up for Toyota. I came out of high school wanting to K20 swap a fucking EF sedan, okay?
Wow.
There is no reason I should stand up for an old Camry. An ugly old beige, run down, 232,000 mile Camry. At 370,000 miles, this car sees. But you got to hear about that 150,000 miles of abuse it went through. It had no oil changes. One time, the upper tank, the radiator busted, and it overheated like crazy. And I didn't stop driving it because I wanted it to die. Like that was the mindset. I wanted to kill the Toyota. It didn't matter. I wasn't scared to break it because it was a cheap car. Well, it didn't break on me until it started to knock, and then I jumped it and it pissed the oil out of it. So there I am in the summer of 2018, driving a Toyota Camry to work and back in the summer heat, scalding heat. Like you'll get sunburns in it and fucking like fuck going out in this heat. I just kept driving that thing to work, no oil, and beating a rod.
What the fuck? Jesus.
Every day I was showing up. My coworkers, like I was telling them, like at this point, like after like 3 years of abuse on this car, I realized like this car is not gonna break. Like if I take care of this thing, it'll last forever. But I'm just gonna keep not taking care of it to see how long this string will go.
Basically, you're gonna run it to the ground.
I'm gonna run it to the ground on purpose.
Jesus.
And I was neutral dropping it every day.
Oh
like,
my
that was
God.
the thing. Like people didn't believe me when I say that I was neutral dropping this every day. So I started neutral dropping it when I was leaving from work too. So I was trying to break the transmission because I figured that was the strongest portion of the car. So yeah, red line neutral and just set it down one, and someday that thing's gonna turn to glass. But it never did. I told him, I don't even think it phased it. I don't even think that transmission noticed.
Wow.
It never slipped. It never set hard. Well, other than when it got neutral drop. But you could neutral drop that thing like, I guarantee you could go find one of those cars right now and neutral drop it 10 times in a row. And it's not going to run any different. It is not going to run any different.
Yeah.
So, like, you were not, like... Yeah, you got a little bit of play on there for making mistakes. Let's say that. So, with a rod knock, like this thing was getting louder every day I was showing up to work, and I was still neutral dropping it on a rod knock with no oil in it. And it was the engine that ended up going from having no oil in it.
Right.
It lasted just shy of 8,000 miles in the summer heat with no oil. It
Jesus
didn't blow
Christ.
up. It didn't go boom, bang, ping, boosh, nothing like that. I was driving home from work in the summer heat. It was the hottest day in August. Not gonna lie, 2018. I even have like a screenshot. I have a screenshot on my phone because my phone was overheating, bro. My phone was overheating, and it said that my phone was hot, and I screenshotted that before my car had actually died on me. What happened is I'm driving it down the road, and I saw the tachometer drop to 0.
Wow.
And I was like, what? It turned off, and I'm sitting there rolling it down the road, and I pop it into neutral, and I was trying to turn the key, and I could hear the starter click. Like it clicked once, and then it wasn't making sounds. I rolled it into a fucking I rolled it into a gas station after that, and I was turning the key, and it wasn't starting. So there was a guy there with a van, and I was like, hey bro, you got a 14 millimeter fucking socket with a torque bar? And I was trying to turn it, and it was seized, like it wasn't turning. And I was like, finally, this thing has died. And I told him the same thing I told you. I've been beating the shit out of this car for 5 years trying to kill it, and now it finally died. Like, if you want a car that's not gonna break on you if you take care of it, buy one of these. Doesn't matter how fucking old it is, just as long as you start that thing and it runs, keep it going.
And what car is this?
This was a '96 Toyota Camry. It was the LE model.
Wow.
It was beige. It was like your typical idea of what a tweaker car would look like.
Jesus Christ.
It was. Google that. '96 Toyota Camry LE. It was.
All right, I gotta see this. I gotta see this now.
Everything you would imagine with like, I don't want to buy that car.
Basically, so 1996 Toyota Camry.
With the 5SFE, it is a 4-cylinder, 2.2 liter in it. And that transmission I was neutral dropping, yeah, he's like all past. But when you realize
this is it, the LE model.
The LE model. It was an LE.
Jesus Christ.
I still have like all the fucking. I still have like.
It was beige.
It was just your base. It was literally the base model of that car, other than having power windows and locks. That was it.
Christ.
That was like the only upper echelon of that car it had. Was
that's insane.
Power windows and locks. So, the thing about it is after it seized up on me, I had it towed home and put in the driveway. And I started driving an F-150 to work and back. 2 days later, when I got off work and I had my weekend, I went out to it with the key and I turned the key in it. Rap, 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 rap. That thing was running on 3 fucking cylinders. I should have
Jesus.
driven that thing to work again, but I was like, no, I'm gonna put you down now. Like, this car's pretty much done at this point.
Jesus.
So I took what I had in that car out and put all the original parts back in and sent it on its way.
Damn.
Nowadays, I'm out here rocking a 2001 Toyota Camry with the 3.0 and the 5-speed, and I'm doing my oil changes. And yeah,
That's good.
somebody wants you to do a burnout here and there. This 5SF, not the 5SFE, but the 1MZ, this car specifically, the one I had before was the SCV model. That's what the chassis code was on it. SCV. That was the 4-cylinder, the base model, and everything. Now I have the MCV. The MCV is the fast one. I learned a ton of shit owning that car, and there is a big difference between the MCV and the SCV.
Dang.
People typically hate those older Camrys because of the SCV, but the MCVs were built with TRD in mind.
Okay.
Yeah.
It sounds like what when that shit happened. It sounded like your engine was just starting to fall apart.
I want you to look into the E153 5-speed trans from Toyota because it is their strongest 5-speed transmission. That thing can handle a clutch drop or two. Let's just say that. I mean, I just neutral dropped one of their autos for 5 years straight without it having a single hiccup. It did not notice. They over-engineer the fuck out of their cars for a reason, and it's people like me who like to break their cars on purpose. So now that I have this, right now I'm driving a blacked out 2001 Camry with a 3.0 and a 5-speed manual, and I recently have gotten a 9-pound flywheel and stage 2 clutch installed.
Nice.
So that thing is, it's pretty fun to drive, and I put a Solara ECU in it. So there's a bunch of cars that were built on that same chassis. The chassis that those Camrys were built on is a Lexus ES 250 and 300 chassis.
Damn.
Mine is identical to the ES 300. So I went and got a Solara. It was like the Solara XSE, I think it is. I had to go around to a couple different pick and pulls to get it, but for about $30, I was able to buy an ECU for that car that gave me an extra 5 horsepower.
Damn.
And now I'm at about 242 horsepower, a lightweight flywheel, a stage 2 clutch, and a weight reduction. And it is funny as fuck to race people who have done a ton of shit to their cars, like exhaust, wheels, lights, tint, fucking coilovers. And I'm over here on stock 15s with some fucking Mazama luxury tires, just completely beating them up. And people are, bro, I'm telling you, people need to learn about the oil. Well, they don't need to because sleeper status. But people do not care about these old Camrys, and it's that thing that makes me stand out a little bit. Because when this Camry next to you just blows your fucking doors off, like they're able to outpull your fucking turbo VQ, you're like, what the hell did you do to that thing? Like, what engine swap do you have in it? Bro, it's the engine this car was manufactured with. It just has a ton of internal resistance taken off of it. I've done things as far as doing an intake, a battery with a wiring upgrade, a fucking, like I said, a weight reduction, a lighter flywheel so that the engine can cut through its RPM quicker, and a clutch that will be able to handle the amount of spin the engine's giving, plus some really grippy tires, like literally the grippiest tires, less swab cells. I went in there one day and I said, I want your grippiest fucking 205 65 R15s. And they were like, all right, it's these ones. And I'm still running them. I'm sorry,
One sec, guys.
talk.
No, you're good. I'm not mad. I'm not mad that you're talking. Just give me 1 second. BRB.
Never underestimate those old Camrys, especially the one with the mud flaps. If you see one of those older, like 97 to 2001 Camry with mud flaps, that is the MCV model, and that is a very scary car to fuck with. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Those things are quick. I was driving down the road the other night, and I saw the similar facelift version of what I have. So from 99 to 2000, they did a facelift on it. So it's pretty much the same car. It just has different lights and a slightly different interior. Same exact car, same bolts, everything. And I saw a white one, and I drive a black one. And I pulled up next to this girl, and we ended up racing, and like I wasn't even ready for it, and she got the pull on me, and I was like, damn, that thing's fucking quick. I was like, is that one a 5-speed? She's like, no, it's an auto. I was like, holy shit, mine's a 5-speed. She said, what? You want to see it? I said, yeah. Pull over at the Shell. And we stopped and talked for a bit, and she was just like, I had no idea they built these with 5 speeds. Fuck yeah, they do. Actually, a fun fact on that is only 5% of the production line of the Camrys came V6 manual, and those are the fast, scary ones. Like, they hold their own today. I am confident I can race almost any production car nowadays, given that it doesn't have a V8 in it or already is notoriously fast, and I would be able to stay even with them. At the least, even.
Hey, so can I butt in real quick? So one of my friends just told me a hilarious joke. All right, so how do you get an elephant out of a Safeway bag?
How?
You take the S out of safe and the F out of way. You'll get it here in a few minutes if you think about it.
SE?
No, nope. You're entirely missing the second part of the joke.
I don't know.
I'm too drunk to think. I'm gonna forget.
All right, I'm just gonna tell you, okay? There is no effing way, so there is no fucking way.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
It's the fucking best.
Oh,
there is no
wow,
fucking way.
Also,
that is
also,
the
hey,
fucking
Rick,
best.
Rick, I do have a little heads up for you, just so you know. When you replied to Legion's message on Instagram, he actually already posted a photo of the Riot logo that he was looking for.
Yeah, I know.
And,
so I just talked to Death Knight and the artist, which is Nathan G, and so yeah, that was pretty good. Everything went well. So we're actually creating a design for the whole of the Forza division that I'm a officer in. So. Hold on, 9 more minutes, that's fine, but maybe other people want
But
to
yeah, Legion was able to get the image and he posted it on Instagram, and he also already changed the icon on his profile on Xbox. So yeah, he's pretty good to go on that.
Yeah,
so.
I already have the new logo as my profile picture as well on my Xbox.
Right,
so.
I just noticed that.
Yeah.
So yeah, but yeah, that's actually pretty cool, I will say.
On game, it's better to quit. Dude, just stop fucking like. People
or here's actually an idea. You could probably get a Death Knight for like the Forza ones. You could probably make it like a kind of like in the colors of the Horizon logo in the pinkish kind of style.
Yeah. What were you saying, Dank Bear?
Oh, I was saying I'm sorry.
Oh no, you're good. It's just like the stream is like. The whole reaction was like, oh yeah, no, this guy's like got a lot of energy and like.
Happens when I drink, so they can suck my dick. They can suck my pepper spray dick.
Yo, that's fucking awesome.
Well, plus, Rick, even with that situation that happened like a few days ago, I mean that was almost bad enough, but at least that was resolved quickly.
Yeah.
And understood quickly.
I mean, if they don't give a shit about cars or even like anything at all, like I just want to tell them that one time I pepper sprayed my dick for a dare. And,
I don't even want to know about that one, bro. That just sounds horrendous.
Yeah, that's
a little too personal.
And water, showering and trying to scrub it out does not help. It only makes it worse. I will never put pepper spray anywhere near my eyes. Like, if a bitch pulls a fucking can of pepper spray on me for any reason, no, dude, I'm instantly gonna remember pepper spraying my fucking plow missile, and I'm done. Nope. I will never, like, don't.
Well, to do it in the area.
You know what?
To do it in the area that you just mentioned, I wouldn't dream of it.
Hold on. Alright, that's it. I'm putting this person in timeout.
What?
If you're gonna be rude, then this is your first warning. I'm putting you in timeout.
Don't try.
They're just being rude. So I put them in timeout. And if they're gonna keep their shit up, then they're just gonna get kicked from the stream without or hidden from the chat. So.
Are they just disrespecting you or someone
Well,
else?
they're aiming at the one guy that they're just all like, can you shut the fuck up? It's like, dude, stop being fucking rude. If I
Oh,
have if I
are they targeting somebody in the chat
Oh,
or
at least
just?
I never
It's
rip my
I think
old
that
ass
is, yeah. So
$2,000
if I have to go back
Mm.
over the rules one more time, I will. I'm not
Have some
afraid
more
to go over the
drive.
rules.
I
Yeah.
like my old car. I don't give a fuck. $0 a month. I put gas in that thing. That's it.
Shit.
I'll
You
fill
know,
my
Rick,
tank up into a burnout.
I had to deal with bullshit like that, in like one of the Call of Duty servers on Discord. It was
Oh
just
my
like, oh my
god.
god.
Fucking
And
anything like that is just toxic,
I
dude.
left that server for a while, and then eventually I joined back, and I was just like, wow.
The most
Things are
expensive
different,
part of
and yeah, it just some servers are toxic. Like there was
I know.
a time where me and my buddy Dragonheart were trying to play Among Us, and
Mm.
we were in a server on Discord, and holy shit did that went from 0 to toxic in a matter of seconds. Like it was horrible. Yo, what the fu- Oh, you piece of shit.
What?
all I'll say
My
is that the
stream
people who
fucking
were complaining
disconnected,
about me
dude. What the
talking,
fuck?
those people who complain about me talking, they probably wouldn't even think about, like, they wouldn't dare to neutral drop their car once. But if I had another 4-cylinder, 4-speed auto, I would know that I could do it once really good and not have it mean a single thing.
Yeah.
Mm. But yeah, but yeah, I just discovered that earlier today, Rick, and I was just like, holy shit! It looks like, I guess Black Ops Cold War is not officially like done as of yet because, yeah, it just looks like we're getting that, but as an operator for the Warsaw Pact, Ravenov from Zombies that helps you in Firebase Z, Forsaken, and Outbreak,
Right.
Hey,
and
what
I'm
are you
like,
streaming on?
I am streaming on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook Gaming.
oh,
What's your name on Twitch?
It's Dubsub Freak. It's spelled with letters and numbers. Here, let me message you it real quick.
and I imagine probably the person that was probably commenting on the thing that you put in timeout was probably doing it on Twitch, I
He probably
suppose.
drives a BMW that keeps blowing head gaskets and needs a water pump.
Oh, and Dank Bear, if you want my YouTube, I can give you that one too.
I don't know, where are the comments coming from? I want to argue with people.
Dude, don't start drama up in my chat, please.
But they're talking shit.
I'm not
I know
gonna
they're
do
talking
that
shit, but
either.
you're fighting fire with fire and dumping gasoline on the fire, making it worse. Think about that.
I can see you. You have a big ass nose. I would have never guessed.
Hey, can you turn that down a little bit? I don't want to hear my hear
I'm
myself
sorry.
over the stream.
I can't comment. How do I comment?
Dude,
Follow?
the chat should be open. It's chat only.
I'm pressing everything. Notifications? No.
The chat's open. It's a chat only.
This is chat replay.
Chat replay. What?
They must be talking shit on YouTube then.
Yeah, I think it was YouTube. Yeah.
I would beat their car with the boat anchor of subs I have in my car.
Mm-hmm.
Under the same name.
Damn.
Yeah, I got the burps because I just ate.
Mm,
I'm too
Had
drunk for this
bacon,
shit.
Brussels sprout, and parsnip, and a little chicken burrito.
nice.
Yeah, the bacon Brussels, the bacon Brussels sprout and parsnip with bacon in it is actually pretty good.
I'll tell
Nice.
you that you can
Yeah,
make
my mom
more
makes
fast
it,
food.
and
Something I learned in high school was that you don't have to increase your horsepower to make your car faster.
Really?
You just have to take physical resistance off of the car moving in general. So
Huh.
that includes internal resistance from the engine, stuff like your intake, your exhaust, your having a transmission that can rotate better. So that means like your flywheel. Imagine
Right.
that you're trying to go fast, but you're rotating, turn.
a large spider in my room.
Dude, don't kill it. Just put it outside. Spiders are people too.
oh my god.
You don't need to end that being's existence just because of how it looks. Okay?
It's not like that, dude.
It is like that. Imagine that, like, the
Oh
whole world
my
means
god,
something to
dude.
that spider, and he's just about to go smash it with a book or something. I have a lot of sympathy for weaker beings.
Hmm.
Cats, dogs, spiders, fish. And then all the fish that have to die to make water. It's funny knowing a ton of shit about a car that people hate. And started walking around, and I saw a couple people standing in front of my car, and I was like, "Ooh, people are talking about my car." And I went over there, and I was like, "What's up, guys? This is mine. Like, what's good?" And they're like, "Did you swap it?" Like, what swap is this? And I was like, "Bro, this is the factory engine." Like, you can talk all the shit you want about a Toyota Camry, but you see one like mine, and you're like, "Holy shit! Like, I've never seen one like this before." Because they're rare, boy. People are like, if you could have one car in the world, what would it be? A 5 SFE automatic Camry. I should go buy some shitbox, like, I should go buy a shitbox that people would generally consider reliable, like, I don't know, I should go buy, like, an old, like, Chevy Cobalt or something.
There you go.
And just try to neutral drop it for 5 years or 150,000 miles. It's like a warranty. Like, if I could go back in time, I would buy the car that I have now, brand new.
Vamp Logan. Yo, what's up? Welcome to the stream.
Buy a Camry, an old one, for like $2,000, and it'll be the best financial decision you've ever made.
Right.
Like, I'm just saying, I've experienced beating the shit out of a car trying to break it and have it lasting. Like, to the point where I see people buying brand new cars for like $30,000, and I'm just like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? Like, you're just
Right.
buying a ton of electronics that you could throw at an old Camry.
Dude, what is up with my YouTube right now? Why is it doing this to me? What the fuck? That's literally
It's 'cause of me,
fucking...
bro. I'm ruining the car industry. I'm letting the secret out. You don't need to buy a new car.
I'm not even talking about that, dude. I'm talking about my live stream, man. Okay, there we go. It loaded back up.
I mean, I'll drive other shit. Like I kind of like wanna buy a Hellcat and beat on that a little bit, but I'm pretty sure that'll break before a '96 Toyota Camry does.
There you go.
That's also because that thing's making like 700 horsepower. It's gonna blow a goddamn differential through the roof.
There you go.
So yeah, I've decided to take care of a 2001 Camry and just keep throwing a ton of power at it. The E153 5-speed trans can handle 700 horsepower, so I'm gonna try to get as close to that as possible without, crashing it.
Right.
700 horsepower is a lot for a front-wheel drive. Like Toyota's something else. Like you got companies out here who are like, okay, we're gonna put an engine in it that can handle 500 horsepower. Let's just put a transmission that bolts up to it that handles the same amount so that people have to sell their car when they blow their engine and trans at the same time. Toyota's like, we never want our transmission to break no matter how much power you can physically throw at it. So we're going to put an engine at like 130 horsepower and a transmission that can handle like 1,000 horsepower for no reason. When is the last time you heard someone say that my Camry needs a transmission?
Right? Yeah, hold on a second. Sample gaming, please, Lamborghini Sesto. I can do you one better, dude. This is the Lamborghini Sesto Elemental Forza Edition, dude. I'm gonna be racing it, so. Hold on one sec. Okay, bro, good luck. Oh, dude, I got this in the bag, dude. I'm gonna be beating these guys. This is like the best handling car in the damn game, dude.
You should invite me to your game. We'll race.
Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no.
What?
No, you are.
Sorry.
Hold on. No. I'll join your game. Or, I mean, I can invite you. But no, it's doing this bullshit again. Oh, fuck
Bullshit.
no. Oh, no. That means all my routes are like this. Fuck.
I'm really fucking drunk.
Yeah, I can tell. Anyway, you want me to invite you to my game?
Yeah.
Alright.
Ba 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 ba. I'm chugging it.
Oh my god. Jesus.
I got to drive a Type R today, guys.
Dude, what the fuck is going on? I just created that fucking route. Are you fucking kidding me? Man, that's some bullshit. Oh my god. When are they gonna fix that? Seriously.
I wish I was better looking. I probably won't be better looking until I'm 50 and I look young.
So, dude, get this. So, I took the Nissan Pulsar GTI R and I GTR swapped it. So now I'm officially calling it the Pulsar GTR. And it's S1900.
There you go. I'm not gonna tell these little faggots in the chat what I'm about to rebuild as a swap for the Camry. Oh yeah, I can't say that word.
Well, it's 18 and up, dude, but don't be rude in the chat.
Well, they're being rude to me. They're telling me to shut the fuck up.
That was only one person. It's not the entire chat, dude. That was only one person.
Probably because he drives a BMW.
I don't care. I don't
care. Him and his water pump can suck my pepper spray dick.
I don't, dude, bro. Hold on a minute. I don't care what they're driving. It doesn't matter, dude. Just chill. You're fine. Don't worry about it.
It matters to me.
Okay, well,
That's what I tell black people.
Okay,
Color doesn't
hey,
matter. It just matters what you drive.
that's great and all, but try to lay off the like all that other stuff, dude. Like I get it, like that's a personal reason, but do your best to set all personal matters aside. Remember, I am streaming. I don't want to be losing all my shit and have to blame it on you. I'm still trying to come up, dude, so don't have my shit shut down, please. With all due respect.
It's not at 18 and up, like it's not like it's open to fucking children. I could say fucking, right?
Well, it's 18 and up. I mean, I say all that shit on my stream anyway, so.
I'm getting drunk tonight, Randy.
If you're not drunk enough.
I just took another swig of rum, so
Oh my
drunk
god.
in like 10 minutes.
What
Yeah,
kind
I'm
of...
not gonna stop drinking until I'm at the point of like I'm too drunk. And I'm already kind of like I'm starting to slur. You can tell.
Oh,
I can't
dude,
do it when I was talking wrong.
dude, the way you're planning on it, you're gonna get fucking toasted.
Is it because I said Randy?
But no, the way you're that card just disappeared when I hit it. What the hell? No, like the way you're planning shit out is like you're gonna get toasted, dude.
I want to talk about Camrys. The least reliable Camry that you can get is between
Please
like
no.
2007 and 2013. Those have hella bad head gasket issues.
You're good, dude. It's all good. We get it. You don't have to express that.
I'm about to start building an engine for mine as soon as I can find another daily.
Well, they actually put out a study that BMW drivers are more likely to be an ass. Yo, check this shit out. So, one of the people up in the chat, they were all like this. Hey, CNN sucks, dude. I was gonna have a reference from what you were saying. So, they said, lol, they actually put out a study that BMW drivers are more likely to be an ass. That's awesome.
There was a time a couple weeks ago. There was a BMW driver who used his blinker as he was merging. Like he didn't even like give me any warning. He just kind of got in front of me while using his blinker.
Wow.
And so I merged in front of him, but didn't use my blinker until I was actually in the lane.
Oh wow.
Like I merged in front of him without using the blinker, but once I centered, I flicked the blinker a couple times. So I could park with him.
That's awesome.
Well, I am
honk the
back,
second the
so
light
I'm
All
sorry
right.
you guys had to
Like-
hear the. I'm sorry you guys had to hear the vacuum run for a minute because I had to deal with a
Dude,
nasty
that-
ass
I
big
didn't even-
spider
That
that
thing
was
was-
on my.
That thing was kind of loud
It
as fuck. Not
probably
gonna lie.
would've turned me on.
Yeah, it's a Kirby 5 is what
Jesus.
it is.
It's a
One of the
Kirby
yeah, it's one of the best damn vacuums out there.
Nice.
That were
Best
produced in
damn
the early 2000s. It's like made out of pure metal and everything, and it's got a
Sounds like
great motor in it.
Yeah.
Bro, speaking of great vacuums, my brother-in-law is a carpet cleaner, and he knows a ton of shit about
Well-
vacuums. And he's got this vacuum
Oh.
from the fucking 50s. It's like, bro, the vacuum in the 50s is fucking ridiculous, bro. Like,
Yeah.
You need some
Well,
suction. That vacuum
yeah, well,
does
this
it
thing-
reliably.
Well, this thing we've actually had. We've actually got two of them. We've got one where the top is actually mostly down, so it's kind of like one of those floor type of vacuums, and kind of in the sense, but same model and everything. And we've actually to be honest with you, Rick, this Kirby, we have actually had this vacuum since we first moved here out of our
Jeez.
old house, because my mom bought that thing when we were living in our old house, and we've had this thing here ever since, and it has not
Nice.
like died completely on us. And it's a great vacuum that can last you for many years, not like those cheap plastic ones.
Right.
I think it's called a Kirby 5 or a Kirby 6 or something like that. Yeah, they're great vacuums. And yeah, we had to use that thing to suck up a big ass black spider that was on my closet door. And this is probably like the third one this week that we've had to kill, because my friend Wyatt has
Stop
already killed
killing
2 in his
spiders,
bedroom.
bro. You know
No,
why
I
you
hate
shouldn't-
spiders.
Hey, let's
You
just.
might hate spiders. Hey, let me be the voice of reason for some
Oh
of
my
these
God.
innocent lives that you're killing. Spiders will eat other smaller insects that can cause infestations, such as ant, fruit flies. The next time you see a spider, you should learn how to identify these things. There are certain spiders that
I
actually
know
do-
what spiders we get. We get like black widows
Listen to me,
and
Linda,
brown
Linda,
wolf spider.
listen. Linda!
Do not call me that.
Linda!
He's drunk,
Okay,
dude.
rude. Okay, bro.
Listen, I'm drunk, but I'm just trying to be funny. Shut up. Spiders,
Well, you're being kind
human
of toxic about it.
especially ground spiders, bro. You need to save some of those. Although you might not want them in your house, which is extremely acceptable. I agree. Put them outside.
I will
But
not touch a spider.
some
They
spiders,
are my biggest
house
fear.
spiders, have evolved because of humans to eating other infestivative creatures.
Spiders
like
are my
ants
biggest fear,
and-
man.
and
I will
fruit
not
flies.
touch them. If you're
They're
wanting to touch
scary.
them,
They look
that's
creepy.
that's
I'll
cool
give you
with
that.
that's cool with me. If you want to touch them, I will not touch them. I kill spiders.
You also need to know what spiders to kill and which ones to not kill.
I do, man. I've done
Recluses,
my
black
research, but I
widows.
don't care.
We get black
I'm
widows up here
just
in
gonna
Washington
do
State, and
this.
I'll
Okay. Oh god. I was not wanting to hear a fight break out, so you know what? I'm just gonna create a separate party and just have it invite only because yeah. That was like in my personal opinion, that was like borderline slash little over borderline. Like that was literally like what minutes, seconds away from like turning into a full blown fucking argument. I mean, like I don't care that the guy was drunk. Like I don't give a shit. Like he's normally a cool dude, but he's I don't care if he's like that. I don't judge people. I'm not a dick. Like you know I don't care if he's you know he was planning on getting toasted anyway. Like I said I don't care what he was going to do. I'm not a judgmental asshole. So I just left because like that shit was like gonna be turning into a full blown fucking argument. So it's just like yeah no. Well, dude, like he's not okay. I get it that he was being like a dick, but like I mean he was being dickish, sort of toxic about the conversation. I get it, but like normally he's a cool dude. It's just that he was drunk and like he was like talking a lot and everything like that was fine that he was talking. I don't care about that. It's just the conversation was kind of starting to go bad. It's like I was trying to break him away from that. He's like, "Yeah, listen." I was like, "Bro, like chill the fuck out." Like I'm more just like I'm very mellow, low key, just hanging out, just big chilling. That's it. So I'm not a high energy person. I don't get out much. This is just who I am. I'm not always just I mean, I'm always streaming or whatever. Like that's fine. I love doing that. It's a lot of fun. It's just like that whole thing was starting to go sour, and it's like, yeah, I'm out. So, man, are you gonna be joining up, my dude? Because if you're gonna be joining up, then I'm gonna invite you. Last seen 20 minutes ago. Damn. Here, I'm actually gonna message Wolf real quick. Why is my caps on? What the fuck? I want to go back over to that race. I want to know why it did that to me. Why did it do that to me? Why does it do that stupid ass one lap bullshit to me? It's a bug in the fucking system and they should have fixed it. Bruh. Just join up on me, my guy. Hold on. Dude, why is he re-inviting? Hold on. Is the party on invite only? Bird dog. Screw this. Fuck it. Anyways. Bruh. Damn.
So everyone decided to jump ship, huh?
You what?
Sounds like everyone decided to jump ship.
Yeah. That whole... I don't want to keep going over that whole thing that happened because that was going sour real fast, so...
Was that a Camry story?
Yeah, and it started going to a whole other direction. That was toxic, so...
Okay.
Hey,
Yeah.
my friend
Go
Sweat's
ahead.
gonna join, so...
Um, my girlfriend's about to call again, so I'll probably go silent again and then maybe come back if we don't chat for that long.
Okay. Meanwhile, I'm going to figure out why in the hell my race is bugging out for no fucking reason. That was bullshit. I'm just gonna bring my FWXK Evo this time. Yeah, see, look at that. It did like 0% and then did that time bullshit. Like, what the hell is that crap? Like, that's retarded, dude. That means I gotta sit there and I gotta delete the race, remake the blueprint all over again. Oh my god, that is so annoying. Jesus. You know what? I'm not even gonna do track toys. How about that? I'll just do something else.
Do anything goes. That's my always default.
Well, I mean, anything goes is nice, but I mean, like, I had a hypercars that was open, but I was gonna do track toys, but I don't know. I just because if I do anything goes, I'm either gonna be bringing one of two cars, either the Cecil Elemental Forza Edition X Class or just whatever that's fast, that's races well, or whatever. Like, and plus, if I do anything goes, open, like I don't know. Like I think normally the bots normally try to bring something that's more lined up with that anyway because it's not a street race. Because the minute you do anything goes on a street race, then it's quite literally anything goes, and whatever car you pick, everyone's going to be picking a different car.
Mm. Oh, that's my girlfriend.
Hmm. Yo, I invited Sweat to the party. What, bro? The fuck?
Alright,
Just
I'm going silent.
all right. Ugh. Hey, Sweat, how's it going, man?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing all right.
Nice.
You know what? I'm gonna do modern supercars. It's gonna be open. And I'm not gonna do nighttime because that was bullshit. The heck? Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't do the title. That's probably why. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna do sunrise on this one actually. There. Lenora's Grand Prix circuit, and its modern supercars open. All I gotta do is test drive it.
Open class.
Yep, modern supercars, open class. Everyone's 998. Jesus Christ. God damn it. Man, what a fucking clusterfuck over here. Jesus Christ. Man. God, what the shit? You know what? 1 second, guys. One second. Alright, I'm back. I had to figure something out. Oh, there we go. Okay, now that's done.
Mm-hmm.
I swear if it does that stupid ass bug shit again. Okay, publish. I'm deleting this Track Toys event since it's bugged. I can't believe how much bullshit that is. Alright, up man, where you at?
Um, um, mm,
I can't hear you, dude.
can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
I'm the Horizon Wild Sport.
Orange Noob Gaming. Okay, welcome to the stream. Alright.
Fast travel.
Alrighty. So, I think I might have shown you this car already, my Pulsar. Whoa.
Mm,
Yo, nice design. That's awesome.
thank you.
Yo, did I show you this yet? My Pulsar, dude?
No.
So, I went and I Nissan GTR swapped this car, and I'm officially calling, I know it's called the Nissan Pulsar GTI-R, or yeah,
Mm-hmm.
GTI-R, and because I swapped it with the GTR engine, I'm going to officially call it, from now on, the Nissan Pulsar GTR, because I GTR
Oh,
swapped it.
nice.
Oh, dude, this thing is phenomenal. I love it.
Mm.
I also made a sleeper version of it too.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like a really low S2 class, but it's super fast though.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, nice. You have that one too. Oh, what did you do with
Yeah.
yours? Whoa, nice. That's awesome. Wait, you kept yours? Is that original engine?
Yeah, I think it's C class.
What? Oh, yeah, that's original. Yep, that's original engine. Nice.
Mm.
Well, do you want to do any of the races, or what do you want to do?
Yeah, sure.
Alrighty. Do you want to do any of the Sierra Verde races?
Yep.
Alrighty. Just for the heck of it, I'm just gonna drive over there. So
Mhm.
if you want to follow me, you can. I'm gonna hop into one of my Skylines just to drive over there. So. Are you meeting me over there or what?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yo, I just noticed this. So I have 130 out of 150 festival playlist activities completed.
Mhm.
Because I'm trying to go for that Shelby Cobra Daytona.
Oh
So
yeah.
I have like 20 more to go.
Oh.
Yeah, like I'm legitimately gonna I'm gonna just totally just go for it. Like I'm gonna shoot for it. Like on the out of the accolades.
Mm.
You don't have the Cobra Daytona, do you?
Oh. Oh shit.
You Racing V12 swapped that thing?
Yeah.
I heard that engine. That's crazy. All I hear is this like what sounds like a freaking like F1 car going behind me, and like I look behind me, it's this fucking Corvette. I'm like, oh, he swapped it. Astro Isaiah, welcome to the stream. All right, dude. So this time around, there's the EV circuit, the Super Hot Hatch, Track Toys, Retro Sports Cars, Retro Hot Hatch, or like I said, the EV circuit.
It's open class or?
So the EV circuit is open class. The Super Hot Hatch is 800. The Track Toys you already know is S1900. Retro Sports Cars is S1900, and Retro Hot Hatch is A800.
Okay.
Yeah, and the EV circuit again is open class. You want to try out the EV circuit?
Yeah, sure.
Alrighty. Do you have a So you know what so you have an electric vehicle?
Yeah.
All right, cool. I'm double checking with you because I'm gonna be taking my Neo. So when I first saw the mix of X's and S2s, I was like, wait a minute. And then I saw your class, I was like, oh, this is gonna be interesting. Dude, okay, hold on. All 998s and all 999s and all the 999s are freaking Neos. What the hell? Jesus. This is gonna get interesting real fast. God damn, man, these bots.
No.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Jesus. Oh shit. Man, the first part of the race is always a clusterfuck, I swear.
Oh my god.
Out of my way, dude. Fuck. Trying to block me from first place. Get fucking bent.
Electric race.
You what?
Electric race.
Oh yeah, yeah, no, it's the EV circuit for a reason. It's an electric race. How electrifying.
Oh.
Oh, Oh, hey, man, I don't know if you
Yeah.
were around for the joke that I said earlier.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you were? Okay,
I
cool.
heard that.
Wasn't that funny?
Yep. Mhm.
There's no fucking way. Basically. Oh,
My
it's the
God.
best. I'm gonna tell the people that in the shop when I go to work tomorrow. I'm like, yo, got a joke
Mhm.
for y'all. Oh man.
Oh, fuck it. Oh my God. Like bullshit. Bullshit. Bullshit.
What'd you do? Hit one of the checkpoints?
I missed the fucking checkpoint.
That sucks, dude. Damn corner. Jeez. I didn't notice you were right behind me. Bruh. As I honk my horn back.
GG.
That was very GG's. Yeah, 200 grand. Cool. Hey, if it's alright with you, I'm gonna spend the rest of the time just drifting and kind of hanging out. So if you're down for that, then that's cool too.
Oh, that's fine.
I literally had to power through that last race. I had a really long work day today, dude. Op man.
Yeah, yeah.
So
That's fine.
yeah, no, we were out at our last job, and then I got a call from the shop, and it was like
Yeah.
something about like something wasn't right, and then we had to go back out to the other one, which was way out somewhere else, and then we had to go fix it.
Oh,
Turns out it was one little thing that wasn't really problematic at all. We ended up getting it fixed,
yeah.
and we talked to him for a little bit. So yeah, it
Oh,
was, and then I
that's
didn't get back till like way late, so just it was a long day. Oh, what the hell a drift? I think I'm just gonna try drifting this. says, I think I'm about done with that mega ramp. I'm at 93% prop use. That's insane. Six or seven ramps. I put in a rough estimate quarter mile and a little drift, so it's not just one giant ramp. Okay, that makes sense. How much did that give me? Oh yeah, okay. So I'm gonna go customize a car real quick. But now I do wonder what one giant ramp would look like using 100% of the props. That's crazy. Kyocera. Man, I haven't heard of that brand in forever. Kyocera. Dang. I'm really wondering if anybody has made the design I'm looking for, though. Oh, I wasn't specific. So I'm just gonna search through real quick. There's a Red Bull version. Oh, there's a Bielsign one. That's cool. Very nice. R26 RF1 Team 1. That's cool. That Bielsign one really looks cool. I like that one. Oh, there's an Alpine one. That's kind of cool. You know, I like how they're still using the Alpine designs on here, even though I feel like Alpine was like they turned into their own company, because the original Renault, since it's French, the original Renault was called, or not the original, like not the original, but the Renault Alpine before like the Alpine like name branched off and did a remaster for the car. Basically, it was actually the Renault Alpine.
Yeah.
Ooh, they have Shannon's. Oh, that's cool. I want to look that up right now. Hold on. I'm just gonna type in blur because I need to know if that's the only one. Come on. Come on. There it is. I'm willing to bet you that's it right there. Dang, that's cool. That is awesome. Somebody actually made that. Hold on, I'm gonna try to do a reference real quick. That's a pretty clear picture. Dang. Okay, so I'm gonna try to replicate the rims real quick. So those were something along the lines of, I want to say that, but that doesn't really look like it's exact. So, and that had a bunch of them. Was it this? Hang on, can I zoom in on that? Yes, I can. Good. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. She had a 12 spoke on her wheels. That's going to be hard to replicate. Not unless it was that. One, two, three, four. Hold on. me use my mouse real quick. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, hold on, 3, 4. Wait, no. 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that was more. That had more spokes. Never mind. Man, that's gonna be really hard to replicate the rims. Jeez. Like, I'm gonna have to get that down to the teeth for that one. Sure as hell wasn't that. Oh, man. I feel like it was something along the lines. God, where was that? Was it this? No, that can't be it. That's too many of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Damn it. That was way too much. It had exactly 12. Man, it's gonna be hard to replicate. That's another 10 spoke. Dang. That's an 11. Dang it. Man, doing a replica is harder than I thought. Sometimes it's easy, but like sometimes it's also like really hard to replicate them. Come on. There has to be something, right? See, now that just looks like it's too many. There has to be something, right? There's another 11. Why is there no 12s? Was it this one, was it? Well, here's a 12, but it's just not the same. It's not even close to being the same. Not even remotely. Man. You know what? I think just by myself, I'm just going to try to get as close as I can. Because, like, I think it was... I almost want to do this. Just because, like, that's as close as I can get it to that. So, I'm just going to do it with that. You know what? I think I'm gonna leave it front wheel drive. Why not? I asked last night. I missed your answer, or you missed the question. Either way, no biggie. But has Horizon ever done a DLC with Street Outlaws? That Drag Race TV show. I jumped from Horizon 2 to Horizon 5. No, they haven't. They never have. The only thing that they did for, I think it was Horizon 2, which was when in Italy, they did do a standalone DLC that was Fast and Furious oriented, but that was about it. There was no Street Outlaws. And if you jumped from 2 to 5, that's wow. Like, that's a pretty big skip, I'm just saying. Oh, 801. Damn. Are you serious? What the hell? There we go. 800. Perfect. Cool. And that's pretty much Shannon's note from Blur. Cool. I totally missed that Fast and Furious DLC. Lol, last 10 years have been crazy. Yeah, they really have, dude. Like, I gotta tell you, like, you may have heard me say, like, oh, I'm a Horizon veteran player. Well, it's facts, and I'll tell you why. Because back in the 360 days, I played the first Horizon, played the second Horizon, and I've beaten them, by the way. Played the third one, and numbers 1 through 3, I believe, was 360. Um, I want to say between 3 and 4, very roughly, was like the changing over to the Xbox One kind of era, and then like so that was kind of a thing for a while, and then it was like Horizon 4 was a big thing for like a long, long time, even on the Xbox One X and the One S and all that. Um, which again I've played for and gotten through that, and then quite literally, I literally played what was it? Yeah, then I'm playing this one pretty much. So I want to say like I played like Horizon 4 quite like a lot, just because like it was like that. And then I pretty much got to the point where I was playing like the seasonals every Thursday, and then every like Monday through Wednesday, and like Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, like I'd be playing something else. Like that was probably back when I was like playing like all the Command and Conquer shit and all the other like different types of games. Like I was fucking around on like the Crew and the Crew 2 and all these other games. But like now I'm like mainstream playing this just like nonstop because I'm trying to get back up to like what it was in Horizon 4, except I can tell well, I probably not for a fact, but I know they're not going to do this again, which was the whole 202 wheel spins. Like that's probably not going to happen again. And that's totally fine because that was just nothing but a little boost. So I'd use smoke weed. I'm just gonna say every once in like a really great while, I don't do it on stream. All this stuff is just basically a vape thing, so it's not, weed related. So I only do that stuff on stream. Yeah, there's some stuff I don't do on stream. There's some stuff that I do. So I just kind of balance it out, and I feel like that's the right thing to do. So. You know what? I'm just gonna chalk this up to 50 because, like, why not? Was gonna ask if you could take a box. No, dude, I'm not gonna do that on stream, dude. Like, I know there have been like people that was in my party that did that just freely because I don't judge. So I mean, like other people do it. Like I don't care if they do it or not. I'd preferably not do that on stream. Like I vape on stream. Like I don't care if I use my vape on stream, but like I said, I don't do other stuff on stream that's related to the other stuff. Um, by the way, I just want to make a mention. For those of you that don't know about this design, this is this Renault, and the design I was looking for is Shannon's Renault from the game Blur back on the 360. Um, I would dig it out from all my entire game collection that I have, but everything is just so buried anymore. It's ridiculous. Let me see if I can find it real quick. I have it here. Here it is, right here. So this was an old game back on the 360 days, and it's actually a pretty rare game. This is what it looked like. So this is Blur. So it was a really super fun racing game. So I actually still have it on disc. So, and speaking of which, wow, Activision made it. It was made by Bizarre Creations, Bank Video, and looks like Demonware as well for the software, I think. Oddly enough, Bizarre Creations was the I was gonna say creator, but same partner slash creator, I guess, of Project Gotham Racing 2 back on the original Xbox. So, but yeah, CNN actually played GTA Online for the longest, but eventually got tired of constantly watching out for flying motorcycles that shoot rockets. Well, dude, like it's the free players. Like you could just be casually driving along, and all of a sudden you get your shit blown up. Like it's just stupid. It's ridiculous. It's just pointless to do any of that, you know. Hey, Sweat, do you want to see this Renault?
Yeah, I'm just my Honda.
Okay. Rockstar took and patched the only working solo lobby glitch for Xbox, but left it working on PlayStation and PC. Lol. Wow. Where you at, Sweat?
Garage.
Oh, okay. Hey, wait a minute. I know that vet. Is that the Formula Drift vet? It is, I think. Yeah, that's the Formula Drift vet. Oh, that's cool. So he kind of recustomized it. That's neat. Huh. I'm gonna actually go ahead and take my traction, put it and turn it back on. Well, whenever you're finished with that vehicle you're working on, what are you working on, by the way, Sweat?
The Honda Civic.
Oh, nice.
It's A800.
Huh?
It's A800.
Nice. So is this. Damn, that thing's catching up pretty quick. Did you swap it?
Yeah.
Nice. I'm running the original engine on this thing. I was trying to go for a replica build on this one. Nice. Is that manufacturer color?
Yeah.
Nice. Someone just doing cyclone donuts. Whoa. What the? What? That car spawned right in front of me. Man, traffic on here is insane. What, you couldn't make that corner? Oh, come on! I know that thing's fast, but damn. I wasn't really racing, I was just trying to cruise back to my house, because I'm getting ready to get off, so. Yeah, no, I had this same car in Horizon 4 as well. I just kind of wanted to bring it over on here. what car, vehicle type is this thing even? Oh, it's super hot hatch. That's cool. And it's a rare. That's kind of neat. Yeah, it's rocking 323 horsepower. Not bad. Not bad at all. Wait, what? The fuck kind of a gamer tag is that? That just sounds gross. I'm not even gonna read that. No, I'm not. I'm not even gonna read that. That's just that. No, that a whole entire gamer tag right there is just no. Oh, he disappeared. Good. Well, man, I'm going to get off. So.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, you have that one too. Nice.
Yeah.
Bro, that's nice. Hold on, what class is that one?
This is first class.
Oh, B class? Bruh. Yo, nice. Side by side comparison. Yo, that's nice. Why do I feel... Dude, this is... Okay, this is like a total exact, like, Blur reference, except in Blur, this car was yellow, but, like, this is almost perfect. Like, that's awesome.
Mm.
Like, if you did, if I had you do, original engine and just A800 front wheel drive, like, if I told you, like, pretty much everything I had in here, just minus the rims, like, you'd put whatever you want for the rims, like,
Mm.
that would be an interesting, like, side-by-side comparison. Like, that would be super cool. I'm gonna do an actual, like, photo, though. Like, right about there. Perfect. Dude, that's super cool. Well, when this thing's done processing, I'm just gonna call it, well, I was gonna think about calling it side by side, but I don't know. I think I might just go blur reference or something. I don't know. I don't even know what the hell I'm gonna call it, though. Oh, God. I think I'm gonna call this one... I'm just gonna call this one Megan. Because there were not Megans, so... M-E-G-A-N-E. Megan. Sweet. One final photo for the night. That's kind of cool. Just a giant ass train horn just fucking hurt. That's awesome. Oh, come on. Fuck out of here with that, man. Oh, you gotta be. Bruh, in real life, his bumper would be gone. Look at that. Like, that bumper is going into the ground on that shit. What is this, Hornfest? God. Fucking eat. God. Oh, you're so cool. Dude, is this guy for real right now? Hold on. I can't do a burnout because I'm A class. Bro, okay. I'm gonna. Okay. Alright, okay, I got something for this dude. I'm pulling out Joe Tackett's Civic, bro. He's not even gonna know who the fuck it is.
Wow.
Wait. Oh, there we go. I keep forgetting that my burnout button was LB. Hold on, I'm gonna try that in my Megan real quick. Like, I'm sorry, like I wasn't gonna be shown up by that Civic when we were sitting in our Megans, dude. Like that's nah, man. Like I just kind of had to. Hold on, let's see if I can do it in here. There we go. I wonder what class this dude is. Oh, that's so cool. S1 815. Come on, dude. Come on.
Come on, man.
Seriously.
It's like if I told you, that you had to test because you've taken cocaine.
Well, dude, like, okay, like, you're not. Well, I'm in the midst of like getting off anyway, but this fucking dude. So like, I'm not even mad. It's kind of funny if you think about it, because like, this dude. So Otman and I are just chilling, right, in our Megans. We're like, oh, I'm showcasing the one that I just made from I make I upgraded it and then tuned it, and then but before I did all that, I found a skin from the game called Blur, and it's Shannon's Renault, right? And this fucking dude in like this Civic is trying to show us off like it's a fucking um whatever, like he's all S1 and all this, like he's doing burnouts and trying to be cool. It's like, oh, no, I wasn't gonna sit there and be punked by that dude. So I'm like, all right, you really want me to do this? So I pulled out my Honda Civic, but my Honda Civic, the paint job I have on it is actually from a real OG game called Need for Speed Pro Street, and it was Joe Tackett's Civic, and it's like, bro, you want to sit here and be cool during front wheel drive burnouts and shit like that? Like, dude, let me do burnouts in Joe Tackett Civic just because it's that cool. Like, there's very like few people that I know that played Pro Street. Like, I know back in the day there's a lot of people that played it, but like I was probably the one that was like the most played on Pro Street, dude. Like, that's why I have Pro Street designs on here. And it's just like, dude, like no way. Hold on, see in sec. Did you get the Forza Edition controller? Actually, I did. I have both the charger and the controller. So if you want to see it, I'll just show it off real quick. So I'm gonna try to grab both of them at the same time. So, boom, both the charger and the controller. So, basically, I got lucky with it. So. Oh, hey, you actually got a design on it. Did you customize it a little bit, or did you just throw a design on there?
No, just design.
Oh, right on, right on, right on, right on. I like the green and the black. That's nice. Or is that gray? I can't tell. Anyway. Well, anywhoosie. The steel Lixian, do a flip. I'm not doing that. Sorry. If I was gonna do a flip, I'd have to hop over to my Remac, teleport all the way over, or fast travel, excuse me, fast travel all the way over to the aerodromo, go off that ramp, so my Remac can sit there and go like that, and then try to do like a backwards spiral to land it. Like that's insane. So if you want to see me do that, it'd probably be like the next stream. So, anywhoosie, I'm getting off.
Time to say goodbye.
You what?
Time to say goodbye.
Yep, it is. It is. Hey, it was good playing with you guys, though, so.
Yeah, thank you. Have a good one.
Yep, alright, peace. Shannon sucks. Nice, didn't know they had a charger, too. How do you like the car that came with it? Oh, I love it. Dude, the car that came with it is amazing, by far. It's truly awesome. So. I'll show off the car, maybe tomorrow or something like that, if you want to see it. So it's basically just, I think it's like the hot rod, or not the hot rod, but it's like that Ford Deluxe Coupe, Forza Edition or whatever. It's on the original engine. I have it as S1900. So, anyways, I'm getting off. So anyway, there you go, guys. So again, the Twitch was up there the entire time. The YouTube is now is pretty much here. It's been here like for a while now. Same thing goes for the Dragon's Den gaming and streaming. That's always going to be here. So again, all links are in the description. They are up there in the chat commands stuff too. So there's that. Go check those out, and don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe. So, peace out, and thanks for watching.